Who are you?
I am Wesley.
Wesley, how long you been training?
5 years, 1 month, and 7 days.
Tell me your jiu-jitsu origin story.
I started with Gracie Baja in Chicago, and then I said no thank you. And then I took a break for 12 years, and then I was driving by Half Gracie Mountain View to work every single day, and then the pandemic happened, and then I went to Santa Clara, and I saw Half Gracie Santa Clara. I was like, okay, well, that's a sign. I gotta start. So that's where I started.
There's so many things I want to ask, Wes, but I need to keep it appropriate. Tell me about yourself. Like, what do you do?
I do jiu-jitsu. I run. I play board games, and I torment my children.
And what do you do for a living?
I am a scientist.
Care to share anything about it?
It's just glorified. I just write a lot of documents.
What advice do you have to new people starting to the sport?
Definitely don't take every day. Don't think about make progress every day, but if you don't make progress every day, it's not a killer. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs, but your general trend is gonna be up. A lot of people really love to win, but I kind of enjoy being smashed just because then you get a little more comfortable, work on your defense, you get comfortable transitioning out of bad situations. So get comfortable losing, because that's the only way to not lose in the long run. And just enjoy it.
When are you going to compete?
You know, some say life is competition. So I've been competing my whole life.
Dude, that's such a cop-out. When are you going to be competing?
Some say life is a competition. So I've been competing my whole life.
And have you been winning or losing?
I've been surviving.
I heard you went to Hellhole. Can you explain what that is?
Hellhole is a big, actually small hole that you can go in and enjoy being claustrophobic. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I didn't get stuck. He got stuck. So it is fun. Although to be fair, we only did the easy part, but it is fun.
You know, it's funny because a lot of people will compete, but they're definitely scared of not claustrophobic. They're more afraid of dying from an earthquake and it collapsing in. So what do you think about that?
No. The probability that's going to happen when you're in the wrong position is so low. You don't have to worry about that.
I don't want to recreate the Thai cave rescue. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but that's not going to happen.
What is your favorite sweep?
My favorite sweep is like me being swept.
No, you sweeping.
Oh, me sweeping? My favorite sweep is probably any form of some sloppy butterfly sweep.
Favorite submission?
Favorite submission has to be probably Tarico Plata.
Favorite pass?
Favorite pass is anything that can take advantage of my weight.
You know, you're not a fat guy anymore, Wes.
Oh, I'm fat at heart.
like literally, my heart is full of fat.
Cholesterol.
Your favorite takedown or guard pull?
My favorite takedown is probably, I don't know, anything where I can try to arm drag to the back and then kind of just pull them down.
So you say your hobbies are, you like running, you like video games.
I like video games.
What is your game you're on now?
I am right now on Stardew Valley.
What about before that?
I was doing Final Fantasy Rebirth. Finished it, so I actually probably should get back to that.
Excellent.
Astrobot's good.
Astrobot. I don't know what that is.
It's good.
And you say you like to run. So what advice can you give to people who just hate running? It's boring. It's just so
Well, the only advice I would say is in order to enjoy running, you just got to stop hating it and start loving it.
That's the worst advice about running I've ever.
That's the only way you can do it. You got to stop hating it and start loving it.
Okay. What's your death row meal, Wes?
My death row meal would probably be a deep dish pizza.
From where?
Anywhere from Chicago. But it's gotta be a large one.
So you prefer Chicago over New York style?
I like them both. I don't eat them. I wouldn't pick one or the other in the same situation. I gotta be in the mood for Chicago style or in the mood for New York style. So I can't really pick one or the other.
Where would one get a good Chicago pizza in the Bay Area?
The best place to go is first you go to San Jose International Airport and you take that first flight to Midway and you get off, go downtown or anywhere in Wrigleyville and find a pizza.
What's on your bucket list?
My bucket list is to climb Mount Whitney.
Like, what's your time frame for that?
Let's say within 5 years.
Would you ever do Everest?
Never. I'm never doing it.
Never?
I don't want to stand in line for hours just to get to the top of the mountain.
What else is on your bucket list?
Probably my first BJJ competition.
It's,
Time frame, 10 years.
dude, you're going to be in Master 9 by the time you compete.
It's the only way to win.
That is true. What else you want to share with us?
Just in anything you do, you just gotta enjoy it. You know, sometimes it's hard to train, sometimes it's hard to run, sometimes it's hard to do things, but just find some good people and train together, run together, have fun together, and get better together.
And Wes, is there anything you want to say to your Kuleana community family?
I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna choke you out. I'll come for you.
Who in particular?
Who's the newest person here? That person. I don't know their name, but they're brand new.
Okay, Wes, well, thank you for letting us interview you. We appreciate it. And it's pretty sad that we started, we were the youngest guys, now we're the old guys on the mat. So thank you very much, Wes.